Hey, it's so crazy, V-Dog, because when you broadcast it, I can share it off my phone and I can put it in the chat thing.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
Hold on, V-Dog.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground.
Hold on. Okay. You welcome.
Oh, what's that? Whoa. Everybody locked up. What's that?
Come on, V-Dog.
Bado. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
I beat Kansas today, man, 42. I beat them 42-9, man.
He just asked if somebody was locked in.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
It sounds good.
They'll try to throw now. Brissett eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
Don't get it twisted. Coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Throwing, Brissett. And that's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long, an early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Wait on you. Oh.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 20. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Okay. What you mean?
No, don't take him out now. I just planted you, but Montgomery fast, though.
I know he fast.
Tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you can win first down. You win second down.
Ain't going nowhere with that.
Accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
I bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually, but first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen.
No, sir. No, sir.
How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Brissett sets to throw it. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions.
It's all good, man.
Hard to do.
The extra point
it's all good in the Bears too,
and that makes the score 7-0.
I know. Don't let me talk too much.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Now a carry from Mack. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now, it's Mack. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Trying to scout him.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run here with Mack. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Don't do that.
Brissett now. Finding room inside the 40. Rodgers brings it in.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Chester Rodgers 51 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Hey, that's because I was rushing. You
see
that?
Not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
But Miko, he gonna be in his feelings when he lose, though.
This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30.
All I had to do was break their two tackles right there. I was gone. Good shit.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
He's from
Anthony Walker, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
He's from
He got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking scheme.
He's from Channel
maybe
View,
go to
Texas.
max protection. The biggest ones maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
I hope you go to a good-ass squad,
on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14. These two teams all tied after 1.
Shit, let him come. Let him come. We'll love that.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, my God.
Had to pass there.
Oh, damn.
On the field, just
I had him beat.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short. Because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly. Trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brissett steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith, as he gets the sack. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for their offensive guys.
That'll be caught by Rodgers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the 1st down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Brissett looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Ain't nobody gonna want to play Madden and basketball no more. We're straight to fight night.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Check 52. He's crossing. He's checking crack.
They're going to try and throw. And he's got Rodgers. And they're well past midfield,
drop the damn ball,
too shy of the 40. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Brissett now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On second down, it's Hines. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. They'll run on first down. Hines. A gain of 3, second down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. So that'll back him up 5. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Now a give, right side. It's Hines. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Got it complete to Rodgers. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle.
Yeah.
Let me show my dude right quick. Let me show my dude right quick. I ain't never seen Ray. You ain't never seen Ray? I ain't been tuned in with this shit. Chainsaw play tomorrow too. These are all the games they're playing today. This one. There's a lot of teams down north that Louisiana made it up. Peabody play today. I mean tomorrow. Nah, they play tomorrow. All they games come on tomorrow. 13 is what, Friday?
Hey, we're Root, and we can save you up to 52% on the car insurance rates. Download the app. Take Root for a ride today.
If Drew didn't film it, then it ain't filmed right.
All right.
Why the fuck these niggas wanna go against the grain? Why the fuck these niggas wanna drag a nigga name?
It's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line.
If Drew didn't film it, then it ain't filmed.
Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, hold on. 50, come on.
On first down, Mack. And he is going to lose yardage here. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Now on 2nd and 16, Brissett. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That drive just seemed to go for an eternity. I could kind of hear our sponsors saying, hey, we need to get our product pushed here. But then it ends in a field goal.
Yeah, how about that? Not enough time for product placement, but plenty of time to get 3 points out of the deal. I know that the guys on defense, though, they wanted to get those products out there. They wanted to stop that drive, just weren't able to do so.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this is their third drive. Maybe the focus right now, not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first and 10, it's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that
Hey,
play.
stop.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. the gun. Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Justin Houston. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, because I'm about to get on this all week.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Looking deep for Gabriel. A bullet throw, but incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Hey, stop, boy.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead here.
I'm
we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then they'll get angry if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen,
I just got done playing Madden, so I'm done.
We got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Brissett. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down. That's to his running back, complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on fourth down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First down, a run with Cohen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
No, I wouldn't do no shit like that.
On first down, they'll start out with Mack. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. From the 38, Brissett. It's caught by Funchess. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Gotta change it.
Throwing on second and 14. Brissett. Throw complete there. Rodgers. And he's going to have another first.
I don't want to hear no problems about it.
If Drew didn't film it, then it ain't filmed right.
Come here. No, what's it's for you. I'm running through my 772. Got for you is true.
So baby, let me cater to you. We found love in 772. She's great about it, 772. The feelings that I got for you.
What the play? The thing on your play?
I'm glad you're here. You a stupid son. I can't believe the dumb shit that you done pulled off in this fucking house. This is my fucking reputation you put on the line. Next time you come out with dumb shit, I'm gonna fuck you up. You understand me?
Have a dog truck. Make me.
Look me in my
Huh? Each and every day there's someone judging me. You know I live in these streets. Every day I
The
wake
tackle's made here at the Bears 39. Brissett now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. On the ground, it's Mack. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to it.
Like now I live in these streets. Living on your own. We know what the hell is going on. I'm inside. My daddy don't know. My mama don't care. Don't matter if I'm here. It don't matter if I'm there.
So what I'm supposed to do in this cold cruel world?
V-Dog, man, what's up? What?